Hi guys, this is Brandy Florio. I'm a team leader here in Hawaii, and Katie has asked me to discuss being intentional with your business versus just kind of letting things slide. I'm a very good candidate for this talk because I am coming from a place where my business was at a screeching halt for months. I realized that I needed to take some steps to get my business where I wanted it to be, which was out of the graveyard. The first thing I did was I got organized. This was a mental and a physical organization for me. I mentally organized by writing out my goals. I had a picture in my head of what I want Usborne to be, what I wanted Usborne to be, but I realized I wasn't taking any steps to actually get there. So I wrote down my goals. Then I went to my closet where I had thrown everything for about 3 months, and I kind of cleaned that up. And then I went to my desk and I used a new invention. They're called folders, and I organized my desk. This all took me less than an hour. Then I went to step 2. And that was being personal. I went back and I personally messaged, I think it was something like 63 people. I like to see my progress when I work, so every time I would message someone, I would draw a box and then I would draw an X. And at the end I had this huge, sheet covered with people that I had personally reached out to, made personal comments, not just, hi, will you please have a party? Making it personal. The second part of the personal thing comes the next day. I woke up and I made a decision to not take anything that anyone had said personally. I think as women, we can sometimes, read, no thank you, I'm having surgery on Thursday, as, no thank you, I don't like you as a person. Like it sounds silly, but I think that some people can relate to that. The third step that I did, and this is the hardest one, was I stopped making excuses. And actually, if you'll notice the way that I'm talking, pretty sick right now. I woke up Monday after 2 complete nights of being awake I have 4 kids with all the sick kids, but I knew that if I put in the work at that time, 10 minutes to hostess coach, that's not a lot of time, that it would pay off in the end. And this hostess Wednesday, today, is actually a repeat hostess who last year mass invited, didn't listen to a word that I said, but I have very purposefully put in about 5 to 10 minutes for the last about 4 days, and guess what? Her party is going amazing. There's a ton of interaction. So that intentionality very clearly has paid off. So those are the 3 things that I have done intentionally to take my business from 0 parties as of the end of January to I think something like 18 events over the next 2 months.